Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we talk about who from Bourbon is worth following on social media. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Agley, along with our special guests, Darren McCroy, Matt Modica, and Gokin.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Guys.
Hey-o. Hey-o. The answer, of course, is Jimmy Big Hands. That's who you want to follow. So that'll be basically what the show is all about, and following him. So we'll get to that after the break. For right now, though, Darren said there's something he wanted to talk about. He claims this is a good small talk. We'll see.
I think it's an interesting small talk. So we're going to start with a little bit of a story. So there's this movie that just came out on Netflix called K-Pop Demon Hunters.
Okay.
And it didn't sound like my type of thing. But it's been like the number one movie on Netflix for the last month, right? And everyone online is recommending it all the time. So I watched it the other day and loved it. If you hear about a movie that doesn't sound up your aisle, yes, how much convincing do you need to actually watch it? Or will you watch a movie that doesn't seem like something you would like just because everyone else is watching it?
Yeah. So I'll start because ironically, Rachel approached me and said, "You need to watch this movie." And I'm like, cartoons. I'm just not. I mean, I like cartoons and stuff like that. She's like, no. It's like the Spider-Man movie, essentially. Yeah. And she's like, you'll really like it. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. And yes, it was.
It's fantastic,
absolutely incredible. It was weird, but incredible at the same time. So, but yeah, I usually need a little coaxing to like just push me over the edge.
Okay.
And usually.
If it wasn't your daughter that asked you or coaxed you to do this, would you be a lot harder to coax into it? Was that
I don't think I would have clicked
somebody
on it.
Close to you?
Yeah, I wouldn't have clicked on it unless like somebody was really like being truly serious.
Yeah.
Like honestly, if you came up to me at the bourbon shop,
right,
and said,
you're not going to listen.
Really need to try this. I'll be like, yeah, okay, I'll try it.
Okay, millennial. Yeah, I like what I like, and I feel like my time's so valuable. I don't really watch things that people recommend, even when they're like, "You would really like this." I'm like, hey, "You don't know what I like." Yeah. Did Tarantino direct this? No. Okay. No, I probably don't want to watch it. So, yeah, I don't. I doubt. I doubt I would watch most things that people like. My parameter is always, if I could write it, I don't want to watch it. Now, so that's what you know. Is it something that you feel like a regular person could write this cartoon that you guys are talking about? Doesn't sound like it, what you're saying. So maybe it's worth watching. Maybe. I don't know. But if I watch it and been like, fuck, I could have wrote this goddamn thing at the end of it, then I'm pissed. Then I'm like, this is useless.
Even if the recommendation's coming from your daughter or your wife, you're still a little apprehensive about it. But because they'll know what you like, right? They should know what you like.
They're smart enough to know not to recommend it.
Right. They just know not to recommend. Yeah. So that's what they've learned. So yeah, they just don't recommend. My wife knows. She knows nothing about me. You know, we'll go she'll be like, hey, I came home and got I stopped at McDonald's and got lunch. I'm like, okay. She's like, I got you the McFish. I'm like, I've never got that in my life. I hate those. They smell disgusting. Why you know?
No one's ever actually ordered.
I thought you liked those. I thought you liked those. I'm like, I've never gotten one time. Never will.
When have you ever seen me eat this?
Right.
In my order, no.
She can't. She knows nothing about me. So no. She's no. She.
I would have a hard time with this one because it's a cartoon. I think there's only one cartoon movie in my life that I would ever have recommended, and that's Heavy Metal.
Heavy Metal, because there's nudity. He loved the cartoon.
Yeah, there's cartoon nudity, and it's the best soundtrack ever recorded.
Okay.
The music is fantastic.
You liking cartoon nudity is a red flag, just so you know.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's a little bit of a weird category, but we'll just leave that.
How do you feel about Lola Bunny? Were you into her?
Who?
Lola Bunny?
Lola Bunny from Space Jam.
No.
Surely you watched Space Jam.
You've seen Space Jam.
No, I haven't seen Space Jam.
Mr. Movie.
I think my kids watched it, but I've never sat down and watched it.
Oh, well, you can Google her later.
It just looks like a stupid movie. I don't watch anything. I actually don't watch anything that's cartoon now. Like, what was the one that came out recently that was there one about, like, Pac-Man or...
Oh, there was a Pac-Man movie, but that was awful. No one was watching that. Pac-Man, like, ate the whole world. I think it's the whole plot.
No.
Yeah. I
don't watch any cartoons either. I also don't watch superhero movies. I think they're overplayed. They're done. Let's move on. Let's get something else.
I've gotten too confused with the whole. I don't know if it's Marvel or DC. I mean, I like the original ones.
DC doesn't function.
But when they come up with all these that if you weren't a comic book reader, you've never heard of.
Like Ant-Man, like where'd he come from? You had to be like into the books.
Venom. Never heard of Venom.
Yeah.
I didn't have cartoon. I mean, I didn't have comic books. I mean, we had ABC, NBC, and CBS. If it wasn't the Bugs Bunny Roadrunner Hour or Scooby Doo, we didn't have it.
Yeah, Darren, I do have questions about K-pop Demon Hunters because, like, I think
that was not the small talk. We can move on from those.
No,
go ahead.
But, like, what is it? Because, like, K-pop, I thought was like Korean boy bands, and I was not interested.
Yep. It is a Korean demon boy band that is trying to take over the world, and then there is a girl band that is trying to protect them. And they sing songs, and then they
sounds terrible.
Demons.
Yeah, it
sounds literally horrible.
But back to I'm going to probably still not watch that. But back to the question is, if somebody suggests something, I have to be guilted into it to be like, we watched your thing last weekend. I'd be like, fine, we can watch your stupid fucking thing this weekend. Like, I gotta have a trade-off. Like, I gotta get my way first, and then I'll be like, fine, you're right.
Fine, this was excellent.
And I'll probably fall asleep during it.
I enjoyed myself. Thank you.
We have a list of shows and movies that are recommended to us.
Okay.
And we've now started putting next to it who recommended it.
Okay.
And that changes.
You get 2 strikes. You just get off the list, and we don't watch anything that you recommend.
Did you watch
anymore.
Poop Cruise? Poop Cruise. That was worth watching. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Linda pulled me into that one too.
The Poop Cruise was
and that was shortly before we went on our cruise.
Well, yeah. To me, that's what a cruise is, really. When you see that, that's what I think a cruise is. It has to stall at some point, and there's shit shooting up on the toilets. It's a whole thing. Yeah,
that was rough.
Sounds like RV, but on a cruise.
Right. Yeah.
Worse, really. You're just trapped at sea and shit.
Yeah. They just got stuck, and they were just sitting there. No plumbing working. It's just
just baking in the sun in it.
Just baking in the sun. And then they decided they would open up alcohol sales again, and of course everybody went nuts. And then they were like, "Oh nope, no more alcohol again. Fuck that." Yeah.
It sounds terrible.
Oh, it was terrible.
And another cruise ship pulls up next to them. They think they're going to get all rescued, and they just gave them food, and they're like, "See ya, we're out."
Right.
You are absolutely not going to go in here with your poopy butts. No, thank you.
Right. Yeah. And then there's some people, even though they know that they're in all this duress and all that, there's people on the other cruise ship, the good one that was pulling up by them. They're still doing the congas and shit. Dun 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 dun. Like, we're dying over here. They're like, "Oh, it's our cruise though."
Congos make everything better, no matter how shitty of a situation you're in. Literally, congos make everything better.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Bongos.
yeah, I'll never go on a cruise. And to me, it just
That's
seems
a
like
hard pass.
it's manufactured fun. It's like, oh, we're having so much fun. Look at me, we're smiling, smile. we're gonna get crazy, and we're gonna do the YMCA. Dun 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 dun. Young man.
Yeah, you'd have a blast on a cruise, Steve.
Oh yeah.
Steve, would you go on a cruise if you were by yourself and it was just the other workers and you could be on the sea for a couple months and like you don't have to do all the like, oh, let's go play shuffleboard at 9:00, right?
You don't have to
get
do any of
live
that
on
crap.
a cruise boat.
You just
live
go
on a
from
cruise
bar
boat?
to bar
Yeah.
and restaurant to restaurant.
No.
Eat
Yeah.
all day long.
I think
drink
I'd be
all
down
day
for
long.
that.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's
I'd
great.
rather be out on land and going to places and experiencing things, not the same old.
They stop every day.
Yeah, at manufactured places. Oh, look at this! Look at this crazy
No.
island we're gonna go to. It's theirs.
Yeah, you don't go to the Caribbean. Go to Alaska.
That's
the only
even
place to
worse.
cruise.
That's the worst
Oh, no.
cruise you could take.
Because
yeah.
if you're
Dude,
that
just go to
close-
Alaska.
Alaska's fantastic.
Yeah,
see the
you know
cool
it's
things.
fantastic? Go to Alaska. Yeah, here's the deal. Don't go to fucking manufactured shit. Go to Alaska. I've been there many times. Yeah, my sister lives there. I've
Then
seen
you
the
go to
real
one
Alaska.
place.
No, we've gone all over. I mean, the places you can go. Obviously, you can fly in all. Alaska's huge, but yeah, we've been to all that kind of stuff. Denali, we've been to Fairbanks, we've been to you name it around there.
Yeah.
Forget
Been
Have
to
all-
all
you
those
been
on a
to
cruise.
Gates of the Arctic?
yeah, exactly. It's on a cruise. It's a cruise. It's like I don't need to go to Paris and all that. I've been to Vegas. It's the same shit. That's what you're doing when you're on the cruise. It's like, oh, okay, you don't need to go to Paris. You don't need to go to Italy. You've been to Vegas. They've got all that shit there. You're good.
Ah, when we went to Alaska, we went to Fairbanks. We went to Denali.
No, but I'm talking about going up through the Inside Passage and going on glaciers and all this shit you can do that you get little nuggets of it on a cruise. I'm talking about really doing it. Going to the North
Cruising
Pole.
is like camping in RVs. It's just the fancy way of experiencing
And he likes
very
camping,
little of
so
the
it makes sense he would like that. Yeah. And he doesn't have to do any of the details. They're like, oh, they'll
Yep.
feed you and all that. Yeah.
I like it too. But
I'm sure.
of course, I just got back from one, and of course,
Yeah,
I brought
about ready to
I brought an
die.
extra passenger home with me. That
Yeah. Guy's going to
COVID.
die from his cruise.
was
So, yeah.
pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's another one too. There's one about the lady who disappeared on the cruise. That's a good.
Amy Bradley.
Yeah,
That's
Amy Bradley. That's a very good doc. Check
good
that one out.
documentary. I would recommend that one.
Yeah.
One. It's on Netflix.
That is very much worth seeing because there's people say that she's still alive. We've been caught up in this trap thing of it's fascinating. Fascinating.
It is.
Yeah.
I'm always in for this person's still secretly alive story.
Right.
Oh,
It doesn't matter who the hell it is. Like I don't care if it's Elvis, right? I'll always get hit.
Oh, I
right?
get all of this. And I think people think she's like a victim. I think she's happy. I think wherever she is, she's happy, living her life. And
Living her life. Just living her life.
at least I hope. I hope she's happy.
I hope she's happy.
It's like Alcatraz. They tell a story of somebody that escaped that would be damn near 100 right now, and they're like, "Yep, they're still alive out there." People say they're in Florida or Cuba living up their best life. It's like person's probably like, even if they escaped and they had a good life afterwards, they're probably still dead.
At
Like
this point, they're dead.
Old
Yeah.
age, they got past the sharks and the freezing water. They made it to Florida, survived the gators.
Is there really a lot of sharks in San Francisco Bay?
yes,
I don't
Yes.
think so.
Yes.
there is.
Oh yeah.
There's
Definitely.
a lot of so now you're gonna get the scientific answer. There's a lot of spawning that happens there, both whales, dolphins, and sea lions. And so
Okay.
sharks come in to prey on all the babies that are being fresh popped out there.
Yeah, that's like their cruise ship buffet right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, to put in
It
your
is an
vernacular,
all-you-can-eat
it's their
buffet.
cruise ship buffet. Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
snacking on
Oh, I
babies.
went on the Carnival Cruise Line San Francisco version and just a baby
You
seal.
know, when I was in Alaska, they said that the whales go to Hawaii to spawn.
Some of them,
Some of them. There's
Yes.
multiple
Humpbacks.
species of whales.
right?
And orcas are not migratory. They will only have a certain region that they go into, and so there's like certain distinct populations of orcas. They're worldwide in the oceans, but
Yeah,
and
in
you'll go
seawalls.
from place to place, and some of them only eat sharks, some of them only eat fish, some of them only eat other mammals, some of them only
How did
eat
we get
rays.
Uh,
Right? And they all have
show
different habits.
people who
Keep up
do
with the
animal
numbers.
shows, they eat them.
Yeah, as they should. I'm never sad when they eat a trainer. I'm
Right. Or the homeless person who gets in there in the middle of the night and swims around. They eat those too. That one in Florida had like 3 confirmed kills. It was amazing.
Yeah.
You're living in a fucking tank.
It starts with a
kills.
T. Tanaki or something like that. Yeah.
3 kills.
Man's a legend.
Right.
Doing what we need to do more of.
He's like, I'm serving a life sentence. Fuck it. I got nothing to lose here.
Yeah.
I'm killing everybody.
But there's never any orcas attacking people in the wild.
Right.
Not really.
It's,
No.
it's only
It doesn't happen.
Unless it's in the movies. Unless it's the movies. So, well, we'll get you.
Now they might accidentally kill you because they want to play, but that's besides the point.
Yeah. I saw orcas on my trip to Alaska. On my cruise.
Yeah. Cruise. It's so sad. I just feel so bad. It's like a guy who's come back. I'm very cultured. I just was to Vegas. I know what it's like to go to Paris, to tennis, you name it. I've been there, baby.
I saw an Eiffel Tower. It was
the Sahara, back when they had the Sahara, was like, we need to go to Africa. I've been in the Sahara out in Vegas, please.
I stayed in the Sahara.
Yeah. Me too.
They had $2 blackjack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. It's time to drink. What is everyone drinking? We're not even halfway through the show here, folks. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with McNew. McNew, what do you got?
I'm going to go some Green River.
Oh, that's what I got.
Oh, well, look at that. Yours might be better than mine. Let's see.
Okay. We heard something. You have the lead. It was
Actually, I heard
really
something.
pretty pathetic, but we heard something. All right. Gokin's next.
I'm going with the theme of the show. Someone worth following is the billionaire Ryan Thompson.
Okay.
So I've got some 10th Mountain single malt here.
Okay.
Ooh.
Basie. That's
Good.
not
Very
bad.
basic.
Not bad. All right, Matt.
Also try to stick with the theme. Got Nobleton's Boxing Bear. This is number 1 Fight Club, I believe.
Okay.
That we had. So.
Okay. I think that's our lead. Crisp landed it. I'm going to go my Green River. So let's see what we got here. No, nothing much going on there. So Darren, you're last but not least. Matt has the lead.
And I don't think I'll be able to beat him, but I do have another one that is worth following on Instagram. This is an Old Monroe high wheat mash bill.
Okay. Decent, but not great. So Matt wins. So cheers to Matt.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to Matt.
All right, we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk about who's worth following on social media. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
It's JP Knobloch. I have nice hair on the ABV Bourbon Daily Show.
Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we're talking about who in bourbon should we follow on social media.
Yeah. McNew, of course. 4th of July. Let's not forget 4th of July.
I don't feel like I post a lot of bourbon content. I should be better about posting bourbon content. I mostly just post my own nonsense. Whatever thought is in my head for the day, you're going to see in my stories. And it's not solid bourbon content coming from me. I need to get better, I think, but...
Does it have to be bourbon content? Or
no, I do think I'm entertaining, though.
Okay.
But always bourbon.
Okay. Yeah, I agree with that. McNew's entertaining. Who else is worth following?
So I think I kind of broke this down into categories. And the one category of person, and I have several examples too, that I think everyone should follow if you're even minutely into bourbon, is the people that are on the road all the time pushing their product, right? When they post, I'm in this city now, I'm in this
Steve
city.
Beam?
Yeah, Steve Beam, Richard Paul were the two that came to my mind. They're always in a different city. You have to follow them because that shows you how hard it is to sell whiskey, right? Like they're never at home.
Steve Beam's heading up to Alaska right now. He just left Seattle, heading up to Alaska.
Yeah.
And by the way, he's not going on a cruise. He's actually going to Alaska.
Yeah. But anyone that is actively in the market is just so fascinating to see where they are. Barry from RD1 is always bowling.
Berninger.
Yeah. But he is always different places too, right? He is in that same category. I think all of those need to be followed.
I feel like Barry is out every night somewhere.
Yeah.
He's always
feels
out.
Like he's doing an event in people's basements if they need, if that's what RD1 needs, that's where he's at.
Yeah.
That's where he's at. Yeah.
Fonte's always out too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Fonte's always out. Yeah.
So basically, any of the brand ambassadors or anyone that travels a lot, I think is 100% must do. Right.
Right.
And Royce and Becca seem to be out quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
And I've seen recently Nate is out and about.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are the fun ones.
Okay.
And then the next category was people that give you great information of what's going on at the distillery and what's going on in like an active place. And the first one I thought of for this category was Bardstown Bourbon Company. Just like their actual page. They will post 2 or 3 times a day, and everything will be about different events, different ways to experience their facility. I think that is really helpful for the bourbon enjoyer to see all these different, you can go on this tour on this day. And like they do such a great job. They have such a great social media person that pushes all these things, or people probably. I think they kill it as well.
Okay.
Another one I see a lot of is Phil Collin.
Yeah.
You're yapping, and I'm so happy for him. Like he is always out there, and he has fun facts. Like Phil, he gives you a little bit of history. He gives you some bourbon. He gives you some obscure little things you would have never known.
Yeah. He's a tour guide at heart. Let's not forget that's what he used to do. And it feels like his page he's our bourbon social media tour guide. So
he is. Yeah. Always a tour guide. I'm going to throw out Jessica Ann. Now, Jessica Zimlick. She's married to Zach out of, what's their, the Cooperage name?
Zach Cooperage.
So she's given all kinds of fun barrel knowledge, like really nerdy knowledge.
Yeah.
And then she's always somewhere fun at night. Like she's a fun follow.
She's a fun follow. She's a great story too. I mean,
it's great story.
Started as Fred Minnick's assistant, and now she's kind of her own big deal. So
she is. She's
good on her.
real and she's good information and she's just fun sometimes too. I love following her stories.
Yeah, absolutely. Anybody else? Anybody like?
Steve, you had Jade on the Bourbon Show, and I think
Jade's
following
cool.
him, watching Trackside and still what he's doing at Kentucky Artisans Fun, and he posts stories a lot on Instagram where he's at, where he's slinging drinks. Like, go follow Jade too.
Yeah. Jade Peterson. Yeah.
Yep.
I've been fascinated with just with Royce and Becca.
Right.
Just watching them and what they're doing and how much they put into not only having fun but also working their tails off, obviously. And so so that's fun. And I also some of the groups that are out there. So I just joined that Whiskey and Watches group that's out there that Lenny created, and like a damn near bought a really expensive watch on a cruise recently.
Right.
Of
course, they're going to get
out
you.
of it by Linda, so that's a good thing. But
No, you should have got it. You should have got it.
no, I should not have gotten it.
Okay.
It would have been a really bad idea.
Really? You need to go see Tony on Manchester. That's what Shot says. He can take care of you. He get you a watch. Yeah, we'll get you a good watch. Tony on Manchester.
All right.
Kirkwood. I forget the name of the place, but yeah. Well, who else? Anybody?
Another sleeper is, and this is like of those distilleries that just have really well ran social media accounts. Dark Arts. Every morning I get on Facebook, I will see something posted about what they have going on that day. It is crazy to me that like they're that dedicated to posting about everything.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Yeah, they are a real sleeper. There's a couple people that I had another category of people that don't really they're bourbon related, but they also live really cool lives. And like Becca was the top of that list, right? Because Becca's always in someplace else. Her personal Facebook has very little to do about whiskey, but there's always something fun going on, right?
Right.
I think that is part of the charm too. If you can step away from just being business and show some of your life, I think those are also great people to follow.
Yeah.
Sure. I was going to say, follow the new Old Monroe accounts. They always have new events going on, whatever they're doing. Like, it seems like Laura's got something planned every night. Like, their personal pages are just their personal pages, but follow Old Monroe. And I wish I were closer because it seems like that new event center has like taken on its own life.
Yeah, for sure.
It is awesome.
For sure.
Yeah, I think my niece is going to get married over there, actually.
Oh, cool. What about the Bourbon Adventures? What about that page?
I've posted once in the last 2 years. Nope.
That's not very many Bourbon Adventures.
I go on them. I just don't post about them. And I even have like folders. Oh, you should post all these pictures at some point. I'm probably never going to do that, but no.
You should do it. You should. I think you could have a great following if you said, hey, did this pick today. Here's what we got at the shop today. You could have the most fun on there just posting whatever you do on a daily basis.
See, I won't have fun because I hate social media. That's the problem.
Right.
I'll have fun.
Well, you're going to have to get over that, right? If
Yeah, I
you
know.
want to be a business owner, you got to. That's a big part of it. I mean,
I'll start posting.
I wasn't even on social media at all till I had businesses. I was like, I got to do this, and I don't like it, but you got to do it, and it pays off. I mean, and not only that, your partners are looking for that stuff too. The people, those barrels that you're trying to get in, they want to.
Yeah, they want to.
Man, I get some play out of this. They're going to post about it. They're going to talk about it. The answer can't be, well, I just don't like social media. I'm like, maybe I don't like coming to your shop
Part
either.
of the world now. I'm going to throw out Nick from Dancing Goat. Like, just
Oh God, yeah.
follow the Dancing Goat socials. It's the best time.
Well, and it's not him, so he's not allowed to do anything. He had the control for a while. They took
I'm
it
not
from him.
surprised by that.
Everything he does, it has to be approved. But yes, it is still pretty fun and wild. And I saw they had a good one today where they got knocked off a ATV and spilt syrup all over the floor and stuff. It was hilarious.
And I also like Jay Reiger out of Kansas City. They have the slide and stuff. It's fun to watch whatever they're doing. They're nonsensical too. Like they play stuff. I like watching their socials.
I have not followed them, but
they're on my list to go to. I need to get to Kansas City, so
then just go to St. Louis. You can go do the big slides here in St. Louis. And,
we have
the City Museum. Go to the City Museum.
Slide it just
Do you know that the 10-story slide's closed, Steve?
No, huh?
I tried to go down it the other day, and they're like, "Yeah, it's been closed for like a year." I was like, This is like the best part of this place. That is awesome. Like, what
Right.
the hell?
Yeah.
I felt outraged, but
Yeah, you should have just gone anyway.
and I was like up towards the top of the slides anyway. Like I kept walking up the stairs, and I was like, wait, it's closed. Oh, okay.
It's close.
Could have put
Okay.
those signs lower down.
So I guess you're going to Jay Rieger then. That's where you want the big slide now. They got it.
They only have a 5-story now at City Museum, so it's still a big slide, but
It's a big slide. Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. There's a little bit about some good social media accounts to follow. So fun stuff. So we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Matt, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
I'm going to be behind my mobile phone adding a bunch of people to follow here. And sabertoothcyber.com.
Okay. Darren?
you can find me. I'll start posting even the past Bourbon Adventures.
There.
Once a month, I will post a past Bourbon Adventure. So
Okay.
you can look for that at the Bourbon Adventures on Instagram.
This is exciting. All right. Gokin?
I'm on Facebook at Jimmy Gokin and Instagram at Jimmy Big Hands.
Okay. McNew?
I'm on Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, that thing's abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Also, come by and see us. The ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. We're online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
To remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review. That includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/the ABV Network.
Great job today, gang. For our audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye, y'all.
Adios.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.